Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and I'm here with the one, the only, Mikey.
Hey, that's me.
It is. I'm glad it's you, because if it was someone else, I'd have to fight them.
I'd be really confused if I was someone else also.
Yeah, your clothes wouldn't fit. Anyways, I mean, unless you're like someone else, but exactly the same size. And the odds of that are, anyways. All right, so.
Brynlee F. Bud over here, this kid.
What's his name?
B-R-Y-N, Brian Lee Fudd.
Fudd.
I just happened to say that. I thought that. I was like, wait, what?
I was never one of these people, but that kid's name just, I want to beat them up. I want to take their lunch money.
Yeah.
I don't want, I'm not that kind of person, but yeah, give me your dollar. Yeah. Anyways, okay, so everybody calm down for a second. So I spent a lot of time. I made all of the buildings, and most of them were pretty easy. Let me rephrase that. I made all of the starter blocks for each building. I didn't build every building. And I honestly didn't do that on camera simply for the fact that it's boring. It's the same recipe with something different in the middle. Most of them were easy. The only things I had to go hunt for, I had to get some feathers for one of them. And then I had to get, I had to make apiary, so I needed 3 honeycombs to make another one. Besides that, they were all fairly easy. So I made them all, and then I started putting some of the buildings up. Now, I had gotten, and let me explain my stubbornness versus common sense, which is a ongoing battle I have. The builder's hut. The initial builder's hut has a wall on one side, right here, and then it's completely open on this side. Like there's no wall, there's no door, there's no gates. It's just open, right? So in my head, it made sense that the wide open part would fit up against the building, right? That would make sense. So that the back, and then the back would have like this little walkway, and because this back wall is part of the build. So if it was turned the other way, I wouldn't be able to get into the building because there would just be this wall here. So my thought process was, okay, well, this walkway, which later becomes a train track, is the outside. This is the outside of the fortress. And I've even said in the videos, I'm like, okay, if that's the case, where do all the other buildings go? Like, yes, we have a thing here that says the cowboy, and we have a thing here that says the farmer and everything. Where do all the rest of the buildings go? Well, a couple people kept telling me the buildings were backwards. And I'm like, pish posh. Pish posh, Brayley Fudd. That's what I said to them. So it's a coincidence that kid's named that. And a lot of people were saying, hey, go check out this other YouTuber. They did a tutorial thing on it. So yesterday, mind you, I did all this stuff like 6 days ago. Yesterday, I watched the video. And once I watched the video, everything made sense. I was like, oh, I get it now. The buildings are supposed to face out because this is the inner ring of the buildings, and there's supposed to be an outer ring of the buildings, making this center part kind of where people walk and where they get from, building to building and get from work to home and all that stuff. The funny part is the town hall, isn't necessarily the epicenter of what everyone's doing. Here's the other issue I have. We don't have room. We do not have room to fit this the way that it's supposed to be properly fatted. What's the fitted? Fit.
Fitnessed?
Foat. No, that's not right. Anyways, fudded. There we go. This cannot properly be fudded in the area that we have procured for it. It doesn't. It has to go out from the ends of these buildings a minimum another 2 chunks, so another 32 blocks out, and I would have to dig out entire mountains. So what I'm thinking, I keep saying this, I keep thinking this might be a shorter video, but I know how to talk way too much, so it'll probably be long. But anyways, I'm going to tear all this down. I'm going to tear it all down, and Mikey and I are going to go for a different build. We haven't 100% decided yet. One that will work with separate building. This has to basically be on, the whole thing has to be on a flat plane. It can't really have hills, you know, but we want to do one where we put like a house on top of that hill and a building on top of that hill, and, you know, things like that I think might be kind of cool. And then I think I might do like a in creative, like, not tutorial, because I shouldn't be tutorialing anybody on anything, but you know, basically
like a preview of it.
Yeah, just like a walkthrough type thing where I'm not, you know, where I'm just doing in game mode and I'm watching the buildings grow and, you know, playing with it and whatnot. I think that might be kind of fun to do. That might actually, if I can figure out how to put the pack together after recording today, that might actually be the beginning of next week. You might see that video. So, anyway, so yeah, for here, I think we're gonna go something different. And, you know, I said to Mikey, I'm like, hey, if you want to get on and, you know, see what you think, like what, you know, whatever buildings we might try something new. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, space, but on Earth. I don't know what else there is. There's so much stuff in this thing, so I think it'll be kind of cool. Beyond that, thank you to your comments. Mikey was looking for a mushroom. Mikey went, apparently, I guess, that way and didn't find any. I went this way, you know, to this dark oak forest. And for the life of me, I can't find a red mushroom. No matter where I look, cannot find a red mushroom to save my life. Not a single mushroom. Who is growling at me? Oh, hi,
wolf over
villagers. So yeah, that was on me. Hey, it wasn't in my hotbar, so I'm gonna take that as a victory, honestly.
And I honestly just never even even looked in that direction for anything. I just kept running past the like barn type building and going that way and not finding anything. But I did finally go over there and I found the white mushrooms I needed. So thank you to everybody out there.
Nice. Oh, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, so there's that. But yeah, like I said, I mean, you guys can leave down in the comments if there's something that you think, you know, some of the Mine Colonies builds you like. I'm hoping I don't screw up Mine Colonies by knocking everything down and then starting over. I'll probably at least off camera, you know, once, who knows, maybe we won't even decide by then. Maybe I'll do on camera. But I am going to knock everything down and get this back to just green grass before the next episode. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for your comments, and sorry for any frustrations that you guys may have had by me being an idiot and putting the buildings backwards, and you know, me running past giant mushrooms while complaining there's no mushrooms anywhere, that type of stuff. So, but I mean, to be honest with you, if you're not used to that, then you're new, and welcome to the channel. Brain lean, FUD, get out of the carrots. Get out of the carrot. God damn, this kid, it's like a rabbit. Get out of the carrots. Get. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, so this, unfortunately, I made all these realizations last night, and I did not have time. If I would have realized them days ago, I would have torn everything down before we recorded. But I actually went back in the comments because a couple of you guys had named some people that were doing some builds of this, and went and looked just to make my brain understand it, because I wasn't understanding it. And so I appreciate the feedback on that and everything. You know, I do things frustratingly. I know. Thank you for sticking around. I think that's why people stop watching, because I can't. They're like, I emotionally can't watch this guy run past a mushroom again. I don't have it in me. So I get that. So anyways, all right, so it's a short video, but I think we're gonna come back raring to go next episode. Hope you guys will stick around and you know, see what mistakes we make next. I mean, if any, we should have some sort of punch card after like 5 idiocies, they get like a sandwich or something. Like I'll mail them like a ham sandwich or something. I'm still working on that plan, the ham sandwich for stupidness. So stay tuned. But yeah, well, thank you guys so much for all your guys' help. And like I said, I'll get it fixed. We will be back. I know there's some people that are enjoying this series, so we're gonna make it betterer. And yeah, so like, subscribe, check out all the channels in the description. If you want to help support the channel, either me or Mikey, you guys can become Patreons to either one of us, and get access to a whole lot of fun. And then also check out Host Havoc for all your server needs. If you want to get a server and so you and some friends can build your own mine colonies village and put your buildings the right way, if that's how you want to do it, whatever. You could do that by heading on over to Host Havoc. I believe I remember reading that they're #1 in right side buildings and mine colony mod packs on the internet. I'm pretty sure. I do not speak for Host Havoc in any way, shape, or form. I really should just have that disclaimer. The views and opinions in these videos do not match necessarily the views and opinions of Host Havoc or any other subsidiaries or YouTube or the internet. To be honest with you, even the internet, I feel I have to put a disclaimer. So, anyways, guys, till the next episode, where hopefully I'll get back in the right swing of things. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye. It's a weird one. Bye.